Yeah, it did, no question of.
Chat, about damn time. Yeah, chat, my fault. Okay, my fault. Running a bit late. Scrambling to set up the overlay in real time. 47 for 47. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, that is so tough. Sheesh. I'm getting everything figured out. Who's playing? Croatia's in white. And Panama is in black. Easy enough. Okay, I think that all looks good. Hold on. Score. Think we're looking good. Think we're looking good. You gotta sleep? Ain't no way, bro. You're gonna miss this game, bro. This is gonna be one of the best games of the whole tournament. Mark my words. Although, honestly, I get it. I respect it. I took a little nap in between games. I was like, dude, took everything in me to wake back up. You know when the nap's just hitting so hard and you're just like, mamma mia? You're just like, wow, this nap is hitting different. The heck happened to the last stream? What do you mean? I accidentally started it and then I had to restart it because I forgot to change something. 5 a.m. but still got it? Wow, bro. Yeah, you guys are honestly, I respect it a lot. I respect it a lot. You guys are really like out here, you know? Some of the times for you guys are just so diabolical, especially if you're watching from Asia. What did you feel after Bayern won against Dortmund in the 2013 UCL final? Nothing. Utter and complete despair. Rojas, what's going on, brother? How's everyone doing? Y'all locked in or what? Let me fire up a little poll on YouTube real quick. Did you cry? I don't want to talk about it. Can we focus on the game, guys? We've got Panama against Croatia. Panama unable to find the back of the net against Ghana. Croatia losing against England. Both of these countries are at 0 points. Croatia could get grouped if they don't figure something out, and they don't figure it out quick. What's going on, Shalkanu? Good to see you back. Chat, if this is another 0-0, let's not even talk about it. Had a hiatus, a lot of stuff. Hope everything's going well, bro. Hope you're good. Hope you're doing well. Score prediction. Yo, 10 stream streak, Bex of Anthony. Welcome. 10 streaks. 10 streaks. 10 streams in a row. Mamma mia. I'm gonna say 2-0 Croatia. 2-0 Croatia. Two-one. What do you guys think? 2-0? 2-0? Yeah, 2-0 seems like 2-0 sounds right. You know what I mean? Like if at the end of this it says 2-0 on the scoreboard for Croatia, I don't think anyone would be shocked. And there might be the first one. Not quite, not quite. Perisic going for that deep run. Chad, how do we feel about these Croatia kits? You guys like these, W or L? Are these good kits in your opinions or nah? W? I think the kits are alright. I mean, I don't know. I'm just maybe not the biggest fan of checkers. You know, like the checker pattern. I don't necessarily like love, so. But I guess that's like Croatia's whole thing, so I don't know. That one's tough, you know. Mid. See a couple of W's. I like the away kit, but the home. Yeah, I know it's their flag. I understand that. Let me see. Croatia away kit. Yeah, I guess honestly, I just am not a big fan of checkers, so I guess like that kind of does it for me, right? But all things considered, they look all right. They look all right. Checkers was chess back in your day. I almost thought you fell asleep. I did fall asleep. I woke up just in time, though. Woke up just in time. Bro, stop talking about Dortmund's bottle jobs. Can we please talk about anything else? Panama will park the container ship in the Panama Canal if they score. I have a feeling they might just park it regardless. Modric's 200th appearance for Croatia? Wow. This guy's old as hell. You better be right. Your last predictions have been more of a stinker than the Hinkampi performance against Curacao. Not older than you. Yeah, honestly, boys. I can't lie. My recent predictions have not been good. Yo, Texas Cheesehead. Good to have you back, brother. Been wondering where you've been. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well in your personal life. 47 stream streak. Mamma mia. Oh my days. Oh my days. Who should the starting 11 for Germany be? In Nagelsmann we trust. Honestly, I've been seeing this a lot and leading up to the World Cup as well, whether Undaf should start or not, but I don't know. That's the thing, right? It's like, do you want Undaf to start or do you want him to keep coming off the bench and scoring? Because he's been great off of the bench, you know? So it's like, Undaf as a super sub has been going kind of insane. And I don't know. Like, does that feel better? Like, would I rather have Havertz come off the bench? I don't know. In Sané, we do not trust. That I agree with. Sané does need to get the hell out of there. Sané needs to keep it pushing. Sané needs to move on quickly, you know what I mean? This is the last day, and then tomorrow we start going into round 3, right? We're going to see some winners and losers in the groups. Let's see. Let me take a little look at next, or like the next round real quick. Yes. See, I appreciate the chatters, especially on Twitch, because I know you guys have less delay. But when I like ask questions and you guys answer, really helpful. Not even like on some ironic business, like genuinely so helpful a lot of times. Chat, starting tomorrow, instead of 4 matches, we're going to have 6. but 2 of them are going to be at the same time. So what we're going to do is we'll have both scores up. We're going to watch both games at the same time. We're going to watch one match on the big screen, one on the small screen. I'm going to be more focused on one stream or one game. Yesterday during the Norway, Senegal, France, Iraq affair, I did not like having both games on the screen. Too much going on. Not even me, the Anthony of brain rot, can deal with that much brain rot. No, Bisco. Dude, the longer the World Cup goes on for, the more cooked my voice is. I can barely even go that high anymore. No, Bisco, no. Remember a few days ago when I genuinely could sing like an angel? No, Bisco. No, Bisco, no. I can't do it anymore. Drink water? I have been. No, never happened? Okay. Mods ban him. Wait, it is my mod. You need to rest your vocal cords? Well, it's kind of difficult when you got to yap 8 hours every day. I mean, I love it, to be honest. My vocal cords just need to adjust, really. Like, if I yap like this every day, surely my vocal cords get stronger, right? It's not easy to be you. Yeah, poor little old me. I gotta watch all these silly World Cup games. Poor me. Poor little old me. Gonna make dinner? Hell yeah. Maybe make something good, dude. Let's see. Top transfers. I can't believe they've spent 64 mil on Cucurella. Cucurella at Real Madrid is genuinely not something I ever thought I would see. Konate, Real Madrid as well. Bernardo Silva at Madrid. Kind of crazy. I do wish Dortmund would make a couple of transfers and get some, like, actual players. I understand Dortmund loves getting young players and developing talent, but they've been missing. Dortmund has not had as many great transfers in the past few years as they did before. I'll be honest. Juby Bellingham, I don't know. He's been all right. He's been decent, you know? I think he still just needs a little bit more time. How long has he been at Dortmund for? Just 1 year, right? His Club World Cup. Wait, Nations. Wait, Bellingham has only played 1 season there, right? Yeah, just about a year. Let's see. Tomorrow we got Bosnia, Qatar, Switzerland, Canada. Probably watch Switzerland, Canada. Morocco, Haiti, Scotland, Brazil. Chat. Probably watching Brazil, right? I thought he was really good for Bayern. Okay, bro. Okay. I think we'll watch Brazil, Scotland. I feel like Morocco has been honestly kind of boring to watch. Or not boring, but just not as exciting. I think Brazil, Scotland will be far more exciting. We can always switch if one game is like decided, you know? If Brazil scores 3 in the first half, we can just go over. You look like player 456 in Squid Game. That's a new one. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one before. Usually people say, oh, you look like player 1 in Squid Game, or maybe 2 or 3, you know, but never 456. That's a new one. I'm bummed that Georgia didn't make it. I would have loved to see John in here. All your predictions are either horrible or okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know what I mean? Some of them, sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. Got Czechia against Mexico. Definitely watching Mexico play. Right? Switzerland, Canada, Scotland, Brazil, Czechia, Mexico. Those will be the top 3. And then obviously we'll have the other games on the side. And if something is like decided already, we can always switch to the other one. Let's see, what do we have afterwards? Obviously watching Germany, Ecuador. Obviously watching Japan, Sweden. Netherlands against Tunisia is going to be an absolute whooping, no? Remember 1-0 Scotland? Bro, you're never here when I get anything right, I swear to God. You're only here to watch me fall down. Not when I stand up. Yo, what's happened so far? Not much. Panama's had 2, maybe 3 good crosses into the box. But hey, yo. But so far, nothing crazy yet. Modric running up the pitch, scanning, looking for his teammates, plays it out wide. Can we get the cross off? Can we get a little something into the box? That's a nice cross. Does not find a Croatian and instead finds a Panamanian. Can't believe the commentators can say Black Man's name with a straight face. Black Man is such a crazy last name. Caesar Black Man. Almost sounds like he sees a black man. You know what would have been a funny like first name for Black Man? Just one. You know what I mean? Like just one black man. Maybe something like that. Maybe like just one black man. Oh, and then we watch US against Turkey. I'm watching USA all the way. Although that's just because I support the US. We support the US. The US. Then we watch Norway, France with Senegal, Iraq on the second screen. And we'll watch Spain, Uruguay. My buddy's actually going to that game down in Mexico. A little jealous. And then we probably watched Tim Payne against Belgium, right? Over Egypt, Iran. Although Egypt, Iran in Seattle as the Pride match. Chad, I don't know how the political situation in Egypt or Iran is, but hold on. Is being gay allowed in Egypt? While homosexuality is not explicitly outlawed in Egypt, same-sex relations are heavily prosecuted under vague debauchery and public morality laws. So probably Egypt not the best country to be gay in. And then in Iran, homosexuality is illegal. Being gay in my country, Nigeria, you're dead. Dude, honestly, I think that's so fucked up. I understand that there's like religious context to it, but I mean, I have like gay friends and they're just people. You know what I mean? It just blows my mind that that's like so wrong in some people's heads when they're just living their lives. I think the political conversations around it, like adopting children, for example, that's a little trickier. It's not as black and white, but I don't know. I just like in terms of like marriage and love, like I don't know. I'm all for it. You know what I mean? If people are gay, I support it 100%. Um, it makes me sad how difficult it is for a lot of these people to just be themselves and love who they want to love, you know? I keep my views to myself. Yeah, honestly, it's usually the best thing you can do. And I think it's one thing if it makes you uncomfortable. You know, like if the thought of people being homosexual makes you uncomfortable, that's fine. You're allowed to feel that way. But like threatening them, you know, like Human was saying, like killing people for being gay, like I don't know. What did you think about the England Ghana match? Ghana played a good defensive match. I think Ghana had a good showing. England didn't. Harry Kane, you know, was very frustrated. Put one over the goal as well. It's like one of those shots that he probably bags 9 times out of 10. Okay, but here's a question for you guys, right? So I remember in Qatar, because Qatar obviously didn't want like the rainbow armbands and stuff. I remember Germany doing that whole thing, and the whole world was saying, "Oh, but that's their culture, and you're guests there, and you need to respect the culture." So does that mean if since Iran is guests in the US, in Seattle, where being gay is a big thing, or not like a big thing, but that's, you know, it's Pride Month in the US, you're in Seattle. Seattle is definitely like a very progressive city. Oh, oh, what a chance for Panama. Oh, they're going to be kicking themselves for not making that one. Um, Now that the table is reversed, what if they told Iran, hey, you guys have to wear gay flags as armbands? Yeah, for Panama. Panama almost scored. Hits the crossbar. Nice save by the keeper. Barely gets his fingertips on it. I mean, actually an incredible save from the keeper. Had to shake that one off, yeah. I think it is fine because it is two countries for the Middle East. They get uncomfortable. Their own countries, it's outlawed. Yeah, they probably would be worried about like no, DR7, they're not making them wear it. This is a hypothetical. Maybe we're like losing the plot here a little bit. That I mean, I've just been losing my mind. Green giant. You know what I mean? Um like if they were to, yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting that when, you know, the whole world went to Qatar, it's like, hey, you have to respect our religion and our customs. But now that it's in the US, it's like we can't do that because you still have to respect our customs. I don't know. To each their own. You know what I mean? To each their own. And I understand everyone views the world differently, and that's okay. I'm very open minded. I'm just thinking out loud, you know? I'm just thinking out loud. I'm thinking of being a Bex FC Oiler. Should I? I absolutely think you should. I think it's one of the best decisions you can make for yourself. Because if you become an Oiler right now, it'll last you throughout the rest of the World Cup. And if you renew it afterwards, I mean, we're going to be here for all the Champions League matches, all the Dortmund matches, Air Conditioner Milan matches, a lot of them, Europa League, you know what I'm saying? Regular season, El Clasicos, all of it. Yeah. Honestly, Sucker Glazer, you make the best point. He said, why are we even talking about sex? I was just looking at the schedule, and Egypt and Iran, I think, are playing like a Pride match, whatever, in Seattle during Pride Month. So that's what brought it up. But yeah, let's talk about something else, shall we? Let's talk about something else. Obviously, keep things respectful in the chat, please. You know, you're obviously free to conversate amongst yourselves, but let's just stay respectful, all right? So far, so good. Honestly, chat, I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm really happy and proud with how we all conduct ourselves here in the chat. You know, 99% of you guys are very like courteous and polite people, and I can tell, and I appreciate and respect that a lot. Switch to YouTube because I can't see my chats on Twitch. Twitch, we lost another soldier. Twitch, we lost another soldier. Please no bats when I'm 10. Fa. Yeah, like I said, guys, I really do appreciate you all for being so respectful and kind, you know. I'm glad that there's no one in here talking shit about other people. I love that everyone has their own opinions and can share them and can respect one another, you know? That's really awesome. Chat, but okay, we got super sidetracked there for a second, but should we watch New Zealand, Belgium, or Iran and Egypt? Probably Belgium, New Zealand, right? Tim Payne, although that whole group is still like kind of all over the place. Tim Payne all the way. Half. I like how Schalke is like YouTube, you know, everyone's tough over here. Everyone's respectful. And then over on Twitch, I just see the message. My inspiration is Diddy. Tried to pack Courtois. I'm assuming based on your message, it didn't go well, huh? Hey, better luck next time, brother. You got it. We're the opposite of ESPN YouTube comments. Exactly, bro. I guess we could do half and half. I guess we can always switch. I mean, I will be watching both, but I'm talking like I want to be locked in on one game more than the other, you know? Let me take a look at the group real quick, because I guess that's kind of what it depends on. Yeah, because Egypt, I think... that one is tough. I think I'll start with New Zealand, Belgium. And then we'll go from there. And then I think we'll probably watch Croatia, Ghana. I think that'll be more exciting than England, Panama. Although, I don't know. This Group L, honestly, sums it up perfectly. Well, obviously watch Portugal, Colombia. Although Congo, Uzbekistan could be a fun match. And then we'll probably, oh wait, chat. Saturday, June 27th, I think I have a wedding. It's not my wedding, but I'll figure something out. I think I might have Richard be here. I might need Richard to stream for me or something. I gotta figure out, because the wedding's like in the evening. But I don't really want to miss a Portugal match or an Argentina match. Maybe I skip the wedding. Chad, I don't know. Bex Legion. As long as it's not a cold, I'm down. Stream at the wedding. Just be sick on the wedding day. And then they tune into my live stream, huh? Stream the wedding. We'll do a wedding watch along. I'm gonna have to talk to John. I'm gonna have to figure a thing or two out. I forgot about that chat. Weddings happen every time, World Cup once every 4 years. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the only thing is just like I made that commitment before I made the commitment of watching all the matches. If I would have said, hey, I'm gonna watch all World Cup matches, and they then invited me to the wedding, I would have said no thank you. You know? But because I agreed to the wedding and then afterwards decided, it's a little different. Does that make sense? No. This is a must-win game for them, right? Yeah, Croatia does need the points. If Croatia ties here, I don't think they can make it out of the group anymore. Unless they beat Ghana, because then they would be at 4 points, and then in the head-to-head, they would be above Ghana. So maybe you could. I guess they don't need to win, right? They just can't lose. It's a must not lose. Personally, I ain't missing a wedding because of the free food. Dude, free food is true. True. But I'm gonna call and see what's going on, because the thing is, it's like if the wedding is at like, I don't know, 5 p.m., then like, and the match starts at 4:30, then is it like even worth it for me to go? Because at that point in time, like, I might as well just like skip the wedding and just watch the matches, you know? And the question is, how far away is it? Because in the US, everything is like a 30-minute drive away. So if I have to drive 30 minutes to be there for an hour to just drive 30 minutes afterwards, that's literally 2 hours. And that's how long a football match is. So I might as well just watch the football match. I used to go play D&D with my friends once a week just for the free food. Dude, that sounds like a great time. D&D is a good time. I can't wait to have some free time to go play some Warhammer again. 11th edition just started. Say your bee died? Guys, my goldfish needs a lung surgery. Top 3 video games of all time? Elden Ring, Sekiro, Dark Souls 3. Oh, Hurricanes goes to hat trick. Sorry, I forgot to change it from the last game. I was running late. I forgot. I'm gonna have to talk to John and see what we can do. Because it is like one of those things. Like, I know everyone here supports me, all my family supports me, but I also like... Because it's like, I don't want to miss the Ronaldo match, and I also don't want to miss the Messi match. It's genuinely like, it's like they should have just scheduled the wedding a couple days later. It's your last name's Wick. Yeah, it's John Wick. It's my buddy. Chad, are we watching Congo, Colombia? Of course we are, bro. Just go to the wedding, King. It's fine. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's not even... No, but it's like, Chad, I don't want to go. I want to watch the World Cup. If I go to that wedding, I'm going to be on my phone anyways. Yo, 5 stream streak? Where's the thing then? There it is. Let's go, brother. Locked and loaded. Good to have you here, man. 5 in a row is so tough. Would you rather see your friends the happiest they will ever be? It's not even my friends. It's like my mom's dad, or not my mom's, my wife's dad's cousin. It's literally my wife's dad's cousin. If it was my friend, I would like, you know. Your videos are goated. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for watching them. What did the journalist say? I didn't see what they said. I saw posts like about it, you know, but my uncle-in-law. Yes. Yeah, literally my uncle-in-law's second wedding. And I love John. John's a great guy, you know? But I feel like I wouldn't be missing much if I didn't go. Like if I just show up for an hour, I feel like I might as well not even like go almost. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, imagine like a birthday party and it's like you show up for 30 minutes and you say hi and then you leave again. It's like, sure, you like showed up and said hi, but I almost feel like it's worse because then you got to go say hi to everyone and then you just say bye again. I remember how you answered me on Insta when you first made an account, never responded again. Chad, I try my best to like read all the messages and answer all the comments and respond to all the DMs and stuff, but I'm only human, you know? Come on, Panama. Let's see a goal real quick. Late to the stream, what happened? Nothing much. Panama had one really good chance. The keeper barely got his fingers in between. It hit the inside of the crossbar. Didn't go over the line, though. Other than that, this has been England versus Ghana, you know? Send an AI video of yourself being sick and send it to John. Mention you're sick and can't attend the wedding. That might work. You're about to lose your 38 streak? Bro, Colombia, Congo, come on, dude. That has to be one of the games of all time. To be fair, this might just be, I mean, Group L, they picked the right group. Oh, my days. I timed out the wrong person. DR7, I am so sorry. DR7, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I am so sorry. That's my bad, bro. There we go. That's what I meant to do. My bad, twin. My twin. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Yeah, you're back. I got you. I got you. Like I said, that's my bad. Wait, we need a crying face, praying hands emoji. What was my prediction? I said 2-0. Oh, I'm gonna create a little emoji real quick.
If we get 2 consecutive 0:0 assist.
The general! He's back! Hey, I'm with you, bro. I will completely lose my mind if we get back-to-back nil-nils. Green Giant. Yo, thank you so much, General. Can't believe you're back at it again. Honestly, you alone might be making all of these streams worth it. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Hey, the General's just got it like that. He's the General of Terraria for a reason. You know what I mean? Anthony and Bex are friends. Hold on. Anthony and Bex are friends now. Phase 1 complete. Now on to phase 2. Love. No shot. Ayo. Way up. This brother is actually playing me in Tamagotchi's life, whatever. And trying to get... Wait, who's gonna get pregnant? Anthony or me? Also, chat, look at this new emote. Threesome, okay. Chat, look at this emote I just made. Yeah, buddy. Let me upload it real quick. How do I make me, Bex? I genuinely like... Fuck, dude, that actually sounds like so much fun. Just like buying a Nintendo Switch 2 and just playing like some super chill games afterwards. I feel like So, guys, you gotta know this about me, right? I have a tendency to get like very obsessed with things, and everything in my life feels like I need to accomplish something. I have a hard time just hanging out. I feel like I always need to be productive. Even if I'm playing video games, like, I have a hard time playing video games unless I'm grinding like a platinum trophy, or I'm trying to like, you know, get to a certain level or something. I don't know why. I think my brain's just like that, you know? And we already had one person cancel their BexFC Oiler membership, bro. Are we being serious? It's been a day, bro. Bro literally bought and quit his membership in the same day. But yeah, I think it would be nice to buy like a Nintendo Switch and then just like play something super chill. Like the Pokopia or whatever that game was called. Come on, Gvardiol. ain't no way. We got 3 minutes of... dude, there's not even added time because they just want this game to be over. The referees are just like, bro, let's pack it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's just move on quickly. Yo, Lemur, it's not coming home, brother. I thought it was, but I was obviously wrong. It couldn't be coming home less. Chat, I don't have enough slots for another emote. What emote do we remove? Probably the Germany World Cup one, right? Or do we get rid of Dubis Kukanook? How many YouTube members we got in the chat right now? How many Bex FC Oilers do we got? I see Elmerson. I see the General. I see RM5 in here. Who else? Who else? Who else? Which emote do we get back with? Or get rid of? That's nice of you to spend some time with your mom. Dubis Kukanu can go bye-bye. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that song's already... It's past its peak, you know? Green Giant. Green Giant. Hold on, that should be good now. If you're out of slots, just add more slots. We just need 11 more members. If we get 11 more Bex FC Oilers in here, then we got them. Then we can have 11. Or 14 or 15 emotes. It had its run, it can rest now. I agree. Bro, okay, every time, brother, every time you run my face through ChatGPT again, it gets more and more messed up. Bro, like, who is this guy? Yo, Bex123PP guy, thank you for following on Twitch. Hey, you're scamming us, bro. Next goal, 40 subscribers. You're at 47. This guy is so greedy, bro. Gift 11 memberships. No. All right, chat, we're in halftime. Moving on quickly, to be honest. Have we had a single shot on target except for that header? I'm so fried, I literally just went to Google and looked up the word stats. Trying to look for the stats. We've had one shot on target, and that was... Oh, not even the chance from Panama. 2-1 shots. Bex123 PP guy, first time chatter, says why. And that's it. That is all. Just the word why. Hold on, let me make sure that this emote's working. Nice. Emote works. I can be an Oiler like I said I would be. That's okay, brother. That's okay. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. What do we even do? What do we even do? Wer gewinnt die WM? Deutschland, safe, oder? Wer denn sonst? Wenn ich jetzt, wann dann? Wenn ich hier, wann dann? Wenn ich hier, dann wo? Wait, how's that song go again? Wenn ich...
I can.
Green Giant. I'm trying to figure out what the I can context is. I'm gonna be so honest. Without Subway Surfers, Minecraft running, and hydraulic presses, I barely remember what happened 2 minutes ago. I'm gonna need you to hook it up fat and give me some context for the message. W Super Chat though. W Super Chat. I'm gonna be honest. I can is tough. This guy's like Barack Obama, basically. Alright, I'm gonna boot up GeoGuessr, boys. I'll do Wordle afterwards. Good call. Chat, is it easier to join with link or with a code? This brother just said, I can. Mamma mia. Whoa, human, you gotta be careful. Link easier. Join up, everybody. Join up. Get on in here, everybody. Get on in here. Yo, where is everyone? Join the GeoGuessr. We will do community world. We'll do 40 seconds. We'll do no move, emotes only. We'll do 6 or 7 rounds. Is everyone in? I feel like there's not a lot of people in here. I feel like normally there's a lot more people in here. I'll send the link one more time. Green Giant. I'll add a Green Giant emote once we have a couple more members as well. Green Giant. Jude begging for Epstein? What is that name, bro? All right. It's either now or never, all right? Chat. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ariel, you made it in just in time. Whose idea was this? We should have just done stadiums instead. Yeah, crossover, you can keep as is. I mean, I don't have to chat on the screen anymore, so I don't know. Have we ever had North Dakota yet? I don't think so, right? What? Bro, what is that profile picture? Holy. Turkey is nice and green, bro. I never realized. I was not familiar with Turkey's game, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, chat, we were here earlier. I can hear the flippin' ice cream truck outside and it's driving me insane. I think this is like... it looks like Madagascar. How many people are playing? 42? How am I number 24? How is there people doing even worse than me, by the way? Oh my days. Wait, some of you guys were like pretty close. Wow. Chad, I think I've camped here before. I think I've been here before. This is a nice little camping spot. I've genuinely been here before. Yeah, this is somewhere up in Oregon. I believe it's one of these 6 lakes. I think, wait, let me see. When we drive, might be these ones back here. Only one of course, ND is the only person in the right continent, brother. Of course. Dude, this image quality is like really nice. It's beautiful. I mean, this feels like Scotland, right? Like, I feel like either Ireland or Scotland. Like this much luscious grass. Chad, I don't know how many more of these guesses I can take. I don't know how many more of these guesses I can take. How did you feel when Ronaldo scored a brace? I felt hopeful. I felt like there was hope for the world. I felt relieved. This has to be a good guess. This has to be a good guess. It wasn't a bad guess, but it wasn't a great guess either. Davide, Cordy, real Bex, guys, that's actually me. I'm playing on my Smurf, but that's my real account. I feel like I've played so much GeoGuessr that I'm just starting to lose my mind a little bit. Wow. Real Bex. That is a good guess. Dude, how is NDRJ? Oh, it's because he had that one round where everyone was in the wrong continent except for him. That's why. Yo, holy saturation, bro. Is this like eyesight premium, bro? Is this what you get? Holy saturation. Imagine it looked like that in real life. I'm going Glasgow. Or sorry, Dublin. South of Dublin. That was pretty good. Guys, wow. You all did really well. I mean, NDRJ, of course, dominating another game. Who would have thunk? Real Bex. That was me, by the way. Good job, me. Clap it up for yourselves. Good job, everyone. I'm going to do the Wordle real quick of the day. Wait, let me see. I'm trying to use you and I in a word. Let's do guild, just to get like 5 more letters. Okay, so we've got C and U. That's not a word. I'd like to maybe get some other letters out of here. Wait. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh! Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. My bad. My bad. Game started. Good comms. Boom. What is the time for me? Predictions? I already said 2-0. And I think we have a poll up on YouTube. You can vote in it. So, zweite Halbzeit hat jetzt angefangen. Kroatien gegen Panama. Panama gegen Kroatien. Bisher ein sehr langweiliges 0-0. Da muss man auch mal ganz ehrlich sagen, die Qualität von Kroatien ist ein bisschen, ja, underwhelming, wie man es so schön im Englischen sagt. Ne? Also es kann nicht sein, dass Kroatien mit diesen alten Talenten hier so einen Fußball spielt. Ich hätte mehr von Kroatien erwartet. Panama defensiv sehr stark, auch gegen Ghana. Leider haben sie gegen Ghana ein spätes Tor kassiert und jetzt müssen wir mal schauen, ob sie das Ergebnis gegen Kroatien ein bisschen anders oder ob es gegen Kroatien anders aussehen wird. Wenn Panama jetzt gewinnt, 1-0 zum Beispiel, dann ist für Kroatien, glaube ich, Schluss. Dann ist es um. Green Giant. King Noodle, I am half German, half Chinese. My dad is 100% German. My mom is 100% Chinese. They were both purebred. I'm not a mutt. I'm just I'm fitty. You know what I mean? Some of the games have been so mid. Yeah, I guess they can't all be peak, you know? They can't all be bangers. Oh, Miss Guggenug. Chad, I've made a whooping 74 cents on Twitch today. Twitch actually pays so little, it is diabolical. I would only need to stream like 20 hours to buy a McChicken. I can almost get ramen, dude. Almost. This close. All right, it's looking dire for both countries here. Panama needs a goal. Croatia needs a goal. If Panama does find the 1-0, it's going to be really, really difficult for Croatia to claw their way back into this match. It's been... creativity is at an all-time low, which says a lot with someone like Modric on the field who, you know, is known for having those qualities to create exciting moments. Croatia not looking very inspired. Maybe we need some fresh legs on the pitch. I don't know what they need to do. I'm not getting paid to make these decisions for Croatia. All I know is I'm going to sleep so good tonight after these 2-0s. I'll probably crawl into bed. I'll put on the TV and I'll just replay this game and I will sleep so fast you guys won't believe it. If we get no goals in consecutive games, I will do nothing about it. Guys, let's watch Stein's video real quick.
Score a goal and respond after watching all his arch nemesis scoring braces left, right and center. He now has 975 career goals and becomes the oldest person to ever score in a World Cup. I guess Unk still got it. Bro might be slow as a turtle, but he knows how to finish his dinner. Speed could actually not contain himself after watching Cristiano Ronaldo scoring before his eyes. This is me with my friend right now after this Ronaldo brace.
Have I ever criticised Mo Salah on the pitch?
Well, a couple of weeks ago you said his legs had gone.
My man Ronaldo saw all the memes slandering him and took it personal. Barcelona fans watching Barca player Cancelo assist Ronaldo and help him become the first player to score in 6 different World Cups. You know, I was actually sitting down ready to hate watch Ronaldo yet again, but somehow found myself smiling watching him score. Also, my guy really trying to beat the Homelander allegations by letting Nuno Mendes take that free kick. This is for real how it feels getting to watch all our favorite players every day score braces for their respective countries.
Except for Neymar.
This World Cup is actually so peak already.
This is true. This World Cup has been peak, except for these 2 games. Stein needs to call it a day. Why do you say that? Guys, I think we rage baited someone successfully on YouTube. They commented and said a Bluetooth hat trick does mean he scored an doesn't mean he actually scored a hat trick. I don't care. Just whichever player puts the ball in the goal belongs to them, not Cristiano Ronaldo. See, here's what I was gonna say. Here's the problem with some of the content creators. Right? I saw someone do like a day 12 recap of the World Cup. It's just too boring. We already have pundits on TV talking about the matches. You already have people that have watched the matches themselves, talking with their friends about it. Like, we don't need a 20-minute long video recapping what happened in all the games. Unless you really have something interesting to say. You know? Dude, what are the Panama? Oh, the Panama fans are celebrating. Panama corner. What's the most boring game in the World Cup so far? It might be this one. Ghana, England was terrible. This one might be even worse. This shit is so boring. I might just download Clash Royale. No cap. It's been forever since I've played Clash Royale. It's not been that long. It's been maybe like half a year. If you get 47 cents per hour and you wanted to purchase a World Cup final ticket for $11,000, you'd have to stream for 23,405 hours. Dude, don't forget, I have to pay taxes on those 47 cents. It's about 25% tax in Nevada. So out of those 47 cents, I would get to keep about 35 cents. So 35, hold on, let's do the math here. So $1,100 divided by 0.35 would be 31,428 hours. Which is only 1,309 days, which is 3.6 years. Chat, if I stream every day for 10 hours on Twitch for until the next World Cup, I can afford to go to one final. And there it is. There it is. The seal has been cracked. Croatia finally bags a goal. Their first shot on target. And it's in. Croatia finally finding the gaps in the defense. Doing what they need to score. Keeping their hopes of the knockout phase alive. It was looking dire for a little bit. Was looking dire. And just like that, beautiful cross. All he has to do is put his leg in the way. I mean, that cross right there was just textbook. Boom, just enough curl to get past the defenders. Sinks. And honestly, not the easiest finish. Okay? Not the easiest finish. That's the kind of ball that somehow flies 30 yards over the goal. If you don't do it properly. Croatia winning the World Cup. Well, let's see if England couldn't even score a goal against Ghana. Might be tricky against Panama as well. We'll see. Davido, what do you think? Bro, I was like, wait, I could just be at the top. Yo, Joy, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the flowers. Wow. Flowers so yummy. Yum. Appreciate it. Thank you. A group of girls called me right now and they asked me if I wanted to come over. Game is game. That being said, is it worth it? MLS next. Vamos. Vamos. Uh-oh. Modric. Oh, wow. That has to be the second one, right? That has to be the second goal. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That went from bad to worse.
I got this. I got this. I got this.
That went from bad to worse. There's no way. Ain't no way. This brother tries to chip it and then fires it again. Oh my days. Yo, congrats on MLS Next, bro. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. The Ferran Torres of Croatia. Oh boy. Guys, I might need a second nap after this game, to be honest. I might just need another nap after this. The good news is the matches don't start until noon tomorrow. So that means I can actually sleep a little bit. That'll be fire. That'll be fire. Chat, let's play something online. Schwarz-Gelb. Oh, sheesh. That's a nice penalty. That is a... Wait, am I supposed to do something on defense? Oh, that's a nice penalty. Boom, sends him flying. Had him psyched out. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Too easy. There's no way 2,000 people are playing. Oh, he did a Gabriel. Oh, inside of the net. But wait, what? 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 Oh God, it all comes down to this. Everything on the line. And he hits the post. Under pressure, he crumbles. Wait, can I go back down? Can I go back down? I don't want to. Has to save it to keep the dream alive. What a save that was by the keeper. Terrible penalty by me, I'm going to be honest. Goes for the far corner. Sends the keeper in the wrong corner. Needs this save right here. And what a save that was. Jürgen Klinsmann. Not Klinsmann. Lehmann. Wow. What a save. Bam! It's just too easy for me, isn't it? It's just too easy for me, isn't it? Yo, Gert. What's going on, Gert? My boy. Gert says, yo. What's good to it? Yo, that profile picture is actually tough, dude. Milky cheese here for 2 days. Let's go, brother. Oh, let's go, bro. I haven't been on a website like that in forever. I used to play games like that growing up all the time. Oh my god, do you guys... Wait, the Stickman... Like, fighting games? Those were the best, bro. Did you guys ever play those? Those Stickman fighting games went crazy, bro. Cool math games? Yeah, dude.
This world is an illusion.
And the world's called Immorta.
Chat, hold on. Let me fix this. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just keep yapping. Let's just talk about whatever. But I need something to keep me awake. I need something to keep me awake. All right, Archidonis, first up. Panama looks for a cross, finds Modric. Panama needs an equalizer. They've got 26 minutes to thread the needle. That is a good cross, but that's even better defending. Sub Among Us game? Chad, I'm genuinely so bad at Among Us because I can't be lying. Actually, dude, this game is already pissing me off. I don't want to play this. Already bored. Already bored. My attention span. If I went band for band with a goldfish on attention span, the goldfish will probably lose, to be honest. Wait, Hangman? Hangman would be funny. Dude, what are these 90-second ads on Twitch, bro? Since when? Wait, this Twitch ads thing is so buns, dude. Hold on. Let's ask Quandale Dingle. as a small Twitch streamer with about 30 to 40 average views, I personally would like to have the ads at 30 seconds per hour in order to not ruin the viewing experience for my viewers. But I've been making about 70 cents in ad revenue, which is fine. But what is like a recommended amount of ads?
Yeah, it's definitely about. So there's actually no universal perfect number, but a lot of streamers tend to aim for maybe 1 to 2 minutes of ads per hour. Split up so it's not intrusive, like a few small breaks. At 30 seconds per hour, you might be even lower than that recommended range. If you'd like to increase it, maybe try 1 minute per hour and see if the ad revenue scales up, but still keep an eye on chat and viewer feedback. If they start dropping, you'll. Yeah, exactly.
I have a feeling that Yo, good save by Croatia's keeper. 2 good saves by Croatia's keeper. Dude, Twitch is actually so bummy, bro. They only give you 30% of the ad revenue until you start running at least 3 minutes of ads per hour. So buns. Time to spam your loyal viewers with that. That's what I'm trying to avoid, bro. I mean, chat, the difference of having 30 seconds of ads versus like 5 minutes of ads in terms of dollars for me is probably like $1 versus like $5. It's just not worth it. I don't know why it changed though. I'm gonna put it back to... I'm gonna change it back to 30 seconds. I don't know why it ever got changed. I never changed anything myself, but I don't know. I don't know. Why is your stream full of Arsenal fans? I don't know. Is it because I was singing North London? North London forever. No matter the weather. All right, let me lock in, bro. Let me lock in. Let me destroy this kit real quick. Wait, I forgot what the line was. Because I surely don't go here, right? I think I go here. Was that the move? I forgot in the fried liver attack what the move was. Fuck it, let's just go forward with the king. Where's this king going? Yeah, what is happening? Bro, my king is about to size up his king. What is happening right now? Oh, wait. Oh, he just hung his rook. And I didn't see it. Can I just go here? Oh, that's bad. Ah! Dude. I got fried Liverpool. Yep, chat. I don't even want to talk about it. Chat, let's not even talk about it. I told the girls I can't come over because there are games tonight and I'm regretting it. Don't lock in, bro. That next game is going to be fire. Colombia versus... Wait, don't tell me. Who's Colombia playing again? Congo. It's going to be a good one. Chat. Give me like 2 seconds. I think my wife just got home. I'm gonna go say hi to her real quick, okay? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. He's going to the bedroom. No, I was just saying hi to my wife real quick. All right, I gotta lock in on this game. I feel like if I'm locked in, the game goes by way faster. Okay. "15 minutes left. Croatia only has 1 substitution. Panama is waiting for the next World Cup to make their substitutions. These brothers haven't swapped out a single player. Why is the clip thing unavailable? I don't know. Somebody else is having that problem, but I didn't turn anything. I didn't change anything. At least I don't think I did. Yeah, you should be able to. Stream. Copyright audio warnings. Yep. Dual format. Store past broadcast. Stream wines. Enable clips. Yeah, you guys should be good. And it's not subscribers. It's followers only. And you have to be following for over a day. That's it. Viewership down today? Viewership actually was phenomenal during the Ronaldo match. I mean, I don't really care all that much about the viewership, I'm going to be honest. I'm here for the love of the game. And I'm grateful that there's anyone hanging out with me and watching. And I honestly, I have this like feeling of like community with you guys. You know, I see the same people in the chat all the time. That's what it's all about to me. But I actually have it set up to where I can't see how many people are like in the stream right now. I'll just be hanging out, you know what I mean? Yeah, crossover, you always here. Twitch and, I mean, you guys are all real good to me, you know? Panama tries to put top ins. No. Yes, Bexlov Anthony, I do see you, and I see some of the stuff you're saying, and I genuinely wouldn't even know how to begin to how to respond, you know what I mean? Genuinely would have no clue what to say or what to do with you. Mamma mia. Chad, I might have to start doing TikTok dances to supplement income. That might have to be the tech. Might have to start, you know. Shaking a little bit of toots on the talk. Let's see here. Got a Panama corner. Fires it in the middle. Chad, I think what it is like, you know, I feel like I need to get emotionally on board with some of these countries. I feel like I need to like lock in and start supporting them as if that was my own country. Because I feel like my mentality into this match was like, I don't really care if Panama wins or if Croatia wins. So it's like, the game also becomes less exciting because of it. All right, Croatia wins a free kick. Yeah, actually, I'm going to root for Croatia for the rest of the game. Should we all say where we're from? Where are you humans like... Wait, General's not a mod. It might have dipped. What happened to Girassi? Ah, dude. I mean, you can only have so many seasons that are so good, right? The A1. Welcome, brother. Thank you for being here. Cuba live in Miami. Spanish grandparents? Wait, Cuba? Wait, do you know Pitbull by chance? Mr. 305? Dale. Believe me, been there, done that. No, the Julian Brand figure looks nice, bro. I think it looked good. I'm from Ukraine. How have things been in the Ukraine in like the recent months? I feel like the news coverage just died down a little bit from over here. Yeah, that free kick. Not enough to get me excited. But it does get him a corner. That free kick could have had potential, but it got blocked. I've been yawning all day, bro. Me too. Why are you so tough? Years and years of practice. Wait, I like the warm-up clothes that Croatia has. I'm supporting Germany, the US, Mexico, US, Portugal, Germany, Mexico. US, Germany, Mexico, Portugal. Yeah. I moved here when the war started. It's been really bad. The Russians bombed our most famous. Damn. That sucks, brother. Quite unfortunate. That was crazy. I remember when that war started, you know. It's definitely not on my bingo card. My God. Panama chip to the far post. That was their chance. End the YouTube poll? Oh, wait. True, huh? Because of the goal. Wow. Let me fire up a new one. Start a new poll. Who will score the next goal? All right, chat. New poll up on YouTube. Lock in. I'm excited for the next round, you know, because it'll really make a difference. And there's a lot of groups that are still very close. You know, there's a lot of groups where it's not, or it's far from decided. We've only had a few countries guarantee qualify. The only countries that have qualified so far are Mexico in Group A after beating South Korea and South Africa. The United States after beating Paraguay and Australia. Obviously, Germany after beating Ivory Coast and Curacao. France after beating Senegal and Iraq yesterday. And then Norway as well. Oh, yeah, because they beat Iraq and they also beat Senegal yesterday. And then Argentina. Everyone else is not safe. Chat, we're talking England hasn't qualified guaranteed. Portugal hasn't qualified guaranteed. Spain hasn't qualified guaranteed. There's still some countries here. Japan isn't through yet. Only 6 of those countries. I hope Portugal gets grouped. Oh, man. Portugal getting grouped would be one of the events of all time. You know, it's funny. If Croatia wins today, they're still not through, but Panama's out. Let's see. And we've only had 4 countries knocked out. Haiti, Turkey, Tunisia, and Jordan. So what is that? 9? I mean, Panama would be out after this match. There would be no way for them, even if they beat England, which makes it easier for England. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this head-to-head thing. How do you guys feel about the whole head-to-head thing? Because I feel like it's like unhealthy for the groups. Now we just have matches that don't matter because goal difference doesn't matter as much. Like Turkey is out because even if they beat the US, like it just doesn't mean anything. Why did FIFA go with head-to-head in 2020-26 World Cup? Ensure fair outcomes and prevent teams from running up large unrealistic scores against weaker opponents to boost their goal difference. It also helps reduce match fixing and unfair agreements between teams in final group stages. Interesting. I guess I hadn't thought about it from that perspective. Because I guess that makes sense. Like if, you know, Germany wins 7-1 against Curacao, then... But I don't know, at the same time, that's like... Then other countries should score that many goals, right? Like if Germany is good enough to score 7 goals, then they earned that. I feel like that rule is for Italy because they complain about goal differences. I'm sure there was a few other ones, you know? If Cape Verde wins 5-0 versus Saudi and Spain, Uruguay finish in a draw, then Cape Verde would finish first? Wait, that is actually kind of crazy. It brings the World Cup in line with UEFA, who already uses this method. And it forces teams to win rather than relying on mathematical peddling. I mean, I guess we'll see the flip side of it once we have matches that get decided by the head-to-head. But until then, I feel like it sounds... I don't know. I guess I never felt like goal difference was a big problem. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough. I don't know. Did you feel like the previous edition with 32 teams was much better? I would agree. Well, my problem isn't that they added more countries in the group stage. I think it's awesome that they have more representation. I think having like Curacao and Cape Verde has given us some of the best moments that this tournament has seen. Cape Verde obviously going 0-0 against Spain was peak in the first round. And then Germany beating Curacao 7-1 was also legendary. But I don't like that they added a third playoff spot. That's what I don't like. I don't like how 3 out of 4 countries can move on. Then it's like, what are we doing the group stage for? What's the point of the group stage if only one country gets eliminated? I mean, it makes it all the more impressive that Turkey is already out after 2 games, considering that 3 potential countries could advance out of a group. So, letzte Minute der Spielzeit. Lasst uns doch mal kurz konzentrieren. 5 Minuten Nachspielzeit. Kroatien führt 1-0. Panama mit der Ecke. Panama sucht den Ausgleich. Wenn Panama jetzt noch einen Ausgleich erzielt, könnte dieses Spiel nochmal sehr knapp und spannend werden. Dann wäre es gut möglich. Also das Kroatien-Ghana-Spiel wird dann quasi die Gruppe entscheiden. Und bis dahin... Was wird denn dann passieren? Also England wird dann quasi garantiert... Also wenn Kroatien jetzt gewinnt, ist England garantiert durch. Ah, obwohl, doch nicht. Nee, ist alles noch offen, oder? Alles noch offen. Es müsste sich einiges tun. Beck's goal, or yeah, Beck's goal. Best goal of the World Cup so far. Du bist gut genug. Chat, what's your favorite goal of the tournament so far? I think mine might be Ronaldo's hat trick today. The Bluetooth one. Wait, hold on. Panama has the chance here. Slide tackle into the back. Yellow card for Sucic or Perisic. Oh, no, it's for Sucic. And then a free kick from a prime position for Panama. Panama has the chance to do something funny here. Panama might be able to do something funny here. There's been so many good goals, I can't decide. Let's see. What have been people saying? Messi versus Saudi. Ronaldo tap-in was crazy. Would have been that Uzbekistan goal if it hadn't been disallowed. That was a gorgeous goal. The Cape Verde free kick was pretty fire. The like 30-yard knuckleball that went in bottom right. That was a good goal. Gio Reyna's Trivela on the first day. Or first US match, I guess I should say. Mbappe against Senegal. Yep, that was a crazy goal too. Mbappe again yesterday as well. Lukaku own goal. La Caca. Wait, is this the Toronto stadium again? Isn't this where... Wait, did Panama play both of their games in the stadium? I feel like this pitch is cursed, bro. I feel like all the games that have been in Toronto have been stinkers. Let's see. What games were all up here? Canada, Bosnia, 1-1. Ghana, Panama, 1-0. Germany, Ivory Coast, 2-1. Panama, Croatia, 1-1. Then we've got Senegal against Iraq. This stadium might be cursed. Might be the worst stadium of the World Cup. Not aesthetically. Aesthetically, it's cool. The atmosphere has been nice. But where'd you get the Mamma Mia clip from? I'm never telling you. Somebody found it actually really, really quickly after I said that no one's ever found it. Oh, and like 2 minutes later was like, wait, is this where it's from? Chat, we've got about a minute left. I'm not really seeing a sign of life from Panama. They've got to just send it forward. This brother tries to pass it forward, but finds a Croatian player. And Croatia is so caught off guard, they don't know what to do with the ball. They don't know what to do with the ball. This might just be a 1-0 wrap. At least we saw a goal, I guess. At least we saw a goal. Fa. This was definitely a game. Guys, at least Croatia won. Yeah, at least. That's the only good thing that came out of this game. Well, the only other thing aside from that was you guys hanging out with me. I do always appreciate you guys chilling with me, obviously. I'm glad we get to watch these games together. And that's the thing, right? You never know when these games are going to be stinkers and when they're going to be, you know, generational performances. And that's the thing. That's why we watch them, you know? Bex's prediction was still a stinker. Bro, 2-0 wasn't even that bad. I feel like that was a decent guess. 2-0 wasn't even a bad guess. Come on now. How do you do 2 games in the next round? We'll have multiple scores up. And then we'll watch both games at the same time. Easy. Easy enough. How's Panama ranked 34th? I swear they never do good. I mean, honestly, haven't been impressed by them either. Haven't really shown much of a sign of life. And, yeah. All right. Bexiger with a hard R is actually crazy. I'm going to need you to not say that again. Fa, dude. Let's see what the prediction was. 31% said neither. A lot of people thought Croatia was going to score. Well, chat, that was something, huh? Now, I'll be honest. Last 2 games, not that exciting. We do have a Luis Diaz Suarez Rodriguez Colombia playing against Dr. Congo next, okay? I think we're going to see a couple of goals there. Although Congo defensively was able to keep Portugal honest. So we'll see. Chat, I'm going to take a quick break, quick rejuicer. I will see you guys in an hour. All right. Thank you to the chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you to all the Oilers. Well, namely just the general today. And I will see you guys in an hour. All right. You guys take a little break. 07 Panama. Chat, let's see some 07s for Panama on the way out. Let's see some 07s for Panama on the way out. Unlucky. Unlucky. Nice try, but not close enough, all right? See you guys. See Panama at the next World Cup, maybe. All right. Mamma mia.